A warm hello to all our trusted viewers who have been joining us on The Property Show. I am Chanakya Bhatia. Every Monday, we explore North India's best performing property destinations and we bring you our expert-backed recommendations on what projects to invest in. With me in the studio is Dhruv Khanna, Assistant Vice President at Prop Equity, to advise you when you call in with your queries. Let's have a look at what's in store for you today. The Real Estate Regulator Bill misses its Monday deadline in Lok Sabha as Congress seeks more time to discuss the bill. Government assures that regulator will become a reality on Tuesday. With increasing cases of developers defaulting on construction timelines, affected home buyers are left high and dry. In a special report, we highlight the plight of such home buyers who are pinning their hopes on Real Estate Regulator. We will find out which are the projects worth your money in the upcoming Greater Noida West. Affordable homes in a budget of 60 lakhs in the upcoming regions of Noida. We will scout for the luxury addresses in West Delhi in a crore plus budget. Budget buys in the emerging destinations of Ludhiana. And we will find out upcoming locations of Lucknow to be covered by for homes in a budget of 50 lakh rupees. Our focus will be upon Greater Noida, Mohali and New Delhi. And our top news today, the Real Estate Regulator Bill, which was passed by Rajya Sabha last week, is now set to be introduced in Lok Sabha on Tuesday. Accommodating a last-minute request from the Congress, the ruling BJP, which is in majority in the lower house, deferred the introduction of the bill for one more day. The Union Urban Development and Housing Minister Venkaiah Naidu, however, did assure his government's strong intent to pass the bill on Tuesday.
We are talking to them privately, we are talking to them publicly also. We are trying to persuade them the need to pass this bill early. Let us see now. I don't give up hope. There is scope. You got the most difficult thing. Rajya Sabha has approved a real estate bill, practically unanimously. I am hoping to get it passed in the Lok Sabha also tomorrow. Originally, I thought of taking it today. Just now, Congress people met me and told me they want some time, so they will take it up tomorrow. Today, they will take up budget. I said, okay, we have to sometimes accommodate opposition point of view also. I am ready for that, but tomorrow it will be passed here, Lok Sabha.
So as we eagerly wait for a real estate regulator, the wait for getting a dream home for many buyers is getting longer. Home buyers from across India are complaining of delays, malpractices and even price hikes. The developer community may claim that they are innocent, but let's face it, all it takes a few bad eggs to spoil the name of the entire industry. Our focus today is on one such company, Unitech, which has left thousands of home buyers high and dry with their broken promises, and cases like this has led to a strong demand for a regulator in the sector. Let's take a look at this story and understand the pain buyers are going through. Lack of any regulatory framework gave developers like Unitech a free hand to take home buyers for a ride. With Realty Regulator now a matter of time, buyers will no longer be hapless crowd just in case of Unitech, where the developer failed to deliver over 5,000 homes in Delhi NCR despite taking almost full cost of the flat.
मैंने 2009 में सेक्टर 117 यूनिटेक यूनिहोम्स में घर बुक कराया था और जिसका पर्सन हमको 2011 में हमको मिल जाना था फाइनली, और तब तक हम लोग जो है 95% हम जो है पेमेंट दे चुके हैं। और 2001 में जब 11 में जब हमने देखा यहाँ जो है केवल स्ट्रक्चर खड़ा हुआ था, कुछ हुआ नहीं इनका।
Various other Unitech projects are in the same state. At last count, these included the residences and vistas in Gurgaon, which were launched in 2009 but has not yet been delivered. Sunbreeze is another project in Gurgaon which should have been completed by January 2014 but is still not ready. In Noida, projects like Uni Homes in Sector 117 and Grande in Sector 96 are running behind schedule by over 4 to 6 years. While down south in Chennai Uniworld project, buyers have been waiting for possession since 2012. What's worse, the builder has stopped engaging with the buyers, giving them no information on when they might get their homes.
I have been actually contacting them. I have sent a lot of mails. I couldn't get any reply. So after that, we have formed an association called Uniworld Chennai Owners Association. So we are around 300 buyers now. What we have done is we are monthly meeting, we have organized, but end result is nothing.
The problems are of all sort. We have already paid 90% of the money to the builder. We booked in 2009, and we are giving loans. The rents have increased. We are not getting any tax benefits. So I think we are not getting any relief from anywhere, neither from the government, nor from the builder, nor from the bank.
Several frustrated buyers who took the legal route managed to get a landmark judgment from NCDRC, which asked Unitech to pay compensation to buyers of Gurgaon Vistas project. However, the Supreme Court has put a stay on that order till August 2016, and in the process, the home buyers have been left out in the cold once again. Civil courts are proving to be time-consuming, and even the consumer courts are overwhelmed with sheer quantum of cases. Therefore, regulatory authority which provides for a tribunal is the need of this hour.
Consumer court has limitations because they can look into only in the aspect of negligence and redressal for the negligence. But regulation is something which is actually warranted, and there is a pressing need for proper regulation.
Finally, the buyers can breathe a sigh of relief. A ray of hope has now emerged out of the parliament. A hope which the buyers were waiting for since 2013. Soon they will have a regulator in the sector which will make sure that willful defaulters like Unitech don't get away scot-free and buyers get their right. Chanakya Bhatia, NDTV. Well, nothing seems to be going right for Unitech home buyers who trusted the brand name and invested in the project. And now all are hoping that the lower house of the parliament clears the way for the formation of the regulator in the sector. Moving forward, it's time to answer and give best options for your property related queries. We have Ahan online. Yes, Ahan, how can we help you?
Hello.
Yes, Ahan, go ahead.
Hi. I'm planning to purchase a flat in Greater Noida West, and my budget is 75 lakhs, and I'm interested in Gaur Saundaryam. Is this a wise decision?
Okay. So 75 lakhs for Greater Noida is a good budget because there are plenty of developers in that market, and from mid-range to high range, you find everything. So 75 lakhs, what has options?
Yeah, it's a good budget for him, and the project he's chosen is a go-ahead from us as well. Let's look at the micro-market figures first. Inventory overhang in Noida Extension or Greater Noida West is 35 months. Weighted average price is 3,500 rupees a square foot. And this area is growing at about 7% per annum. Now the project that Ahan is looking at is Gaur Sundarayam, which is by Gorsons India. This is located in Tech Zone 4. Priced at 3,895 rupees a square foot. Phase 1 of this project will be delivered this year itself. Phase 2 will be delivered in 2019. Now this project faces a 100-meter green belt. It's a gold-rated project, a green building project. Approval from all the banks. It's located about 1.3 kilometers from the Gaur Circle, and Gaur Circle, of course, there's a metro station coming up close to that as well. There are two other projects that you can look at. Saya Zion by Saya Homes. This is in Sector 4. Price is 4,500 to 4,600 rupees a square foot. This project will be delivered in 2018. This is located right on the main entrance gate on 1st Avenue Road within Gaur City 1 and walkable distance to Gaur Circle. This project is, the construction is in mid stages and the structure for the higher floors for the most towers is ongoing at the moment. The second project, recommended project he can look at is Mahagun Mywoods Phase 2 by Mahagun India. This is located in Sector 16C. This has two different payment plans. Super Flexi plan, which is priced at about 3,675 rupees a square foot, and no pre-EMI plan, which is 3,875 rupees a square foot. This is a large project, 35 acres, close to about 3,000 apartments here. This is also gold certified project designed by Hafiz contractor and has got very good amenities. The apartments in this particular project come fitted with air conditioners, wardrobes as well as modular kitchen.
Okay, so Ahan, it's a go ahead for your shortlisted option, as well as you can look into Saya Zion by Saya Homes, Mahagun Mywoods Phase 2 by Mahagun India. So we are now joined in by Amir on the phone line. Amir, yes, what is the question?
Hi, I wish to purchase a 3 BHK flat in Landon Road, Kharar, Mohali. and my budget is 40 lakhs, and it will be for 3 to 5 years investment plan. So please advise me.
Okay, so we'll certainly help you with that. Dhruv, what are his options?
Sure. In that budget, the greater Mohali area that you're looking at is a fairly good area to look at. It's a bit of a distressed market at the moment, so you can really get reasonable prices, and with a 3 to 5 year time frame, I think that could be a good investment option for you. So looking at the inventory overhang figures here, that is 24 months. In the Kharar Banur Road, weighted average price here is about 3,000 rupees a square foot, a very moderate price and growing at a reasonably healthy 9% per annum. Now the three projects we recommend for you, the first one is Imperial Height by WWIC Estates. This is located in sector 115. This is priced at 26 to 2800 rupees a square foot. This project is due to be delivered this year itself. It's got a very good location right on the Kharar Banur Road. And it's very close to the townships from Ansal, Imar, JLPT, etc., which are in close proximity within 2 to 3 kilometers from here. Again, it's approved by all the major banks. The second project you can look at is Western Towers by SRD Developers. This is located in sector 126. This is priced between 2500 to 2650 rupees a square foot. This project is due to be delivered next year, early next year. This is about 400 meters from the airport road and about only 50 meters from NH1. And the third and the last project you can look at is Sandwoods Opulencia by Sandwoods Infratech. This is located in sector 110. This is priced a bit higher than the weighted average price at 3,250 rupees a square foot. This will also be delivered next year. This is again located on the Kharar Banur Road, near Chandigarh group of colleges. This has got some good amenities like indoor games, gym, sauna, party hall, etc. as well.
Okay, so even Mohali is getting decked up because lots of infrastructure developments happening in that area.
Right.
IT companies also coming in.
That's right.
So job
and
creation.
Even an airport is coming close by as well. Yes.
So these are your options. We have shortlisted Imperial Height by WWIC Estates, Western Towers by SRD Developer, Sandwoods Opulencia by Sandwoods Infratech. Moving further, we have an email query by Fayed Ahmed. He is looking for a 3 BHK flat in Noida or Noida Expressway, and his budget is between 50 to 60 lakhs rupees. So, what are his options in that budget?
See, the Noida Expressway market that he's looking at, sector 137, is a very good end user market. There are a lot of developed projects already there, a lot of people living in that area. So, it's coming out fairly well. Even if you look at the inventory overhang figures, for Noida Expressway 2, which is the area we call it, is only 9 months, which is very healthy for this market. The weighted average price is 5,150 rupees a square foot, and this market is growing at a very healthy 10% per annum. So all very healthy figures. The three projects given his budget we recommend he can look at is, the first one is Exotica Fresco by Exotica Housing. This is in sector 137. This is located just off the Noida Expressway beside the Purvanchal Royal Park project. The project is ready to move in. Possession was handed over in April 2015. This is the first and the flagship project for this particular developer, Exotica Housing. The second project you can look at is Paras Tierra by Paras Buildtech, a very well-reputed developer. Price is again in the similar range, 4,600 to 5,000 rupees a square foot. This is a comparatively much larger project, 2,600 units spread across 30 acres. This is only 900 meters from Noida Expressway. This is being developed in multiple phases. Phase 1 and Phase 2 are already handed over, and Phase 3 construction is in advanced stages. And the third project you can look at is Royal Park by Purvanchal Group. This is priced at 5,000 to 5,200 rupees a square foot. This is again a ready project. Developed over 13 acres, 300 families have already moved in out of the total 1,140 families units here. The developer in this project is providing a modular kitchen with every apartment.
So the talking points of this area is that the Noida Metro Rail Corp has completed first phase of construction in record time. on Noida Greater Noida corridor, and structure work of all 21 metro is expected to be completed by March 2017. So the options you have are Exotica Fresco by Exotica Housing in this budget, and also you can look into for Paras Tierra by Paras Buildtech and Royal Park by Purvanchal Group. We have another email query from our viewer. His name is Vikram Mehta and he is interested in buying a 2 BHK or 3 BHK in Capital Green Shivaji Marg, Moti Nagar, Delhi. His budget is 1.8 crore rupees. So what do you suggest?
See, there are no comparable projects, interestingly, in this entire micro market. So if you look at the micro market figures, inventory overhang is reasonable at 18 months. Weighted average price is 11,200 rupees a square foot, of course, being Delhi, proper Delhi. Here the prices are a bit higher than the ones we've been talking about in the last couple of questions. Now the growth in this market has been in fact negative 5% over the last 2.5 years. It's been going down since 2014 almost. The project he's looking at is Capital Greens by DLF Limited. This is a go-ahead from us. The developer is of course very well reputed. The price is reasonable given the area that it's in. It's in Shivaji Marg, Moti Nagar. Price is between 10 to 12,000 rupees a square foot. The phase 1 of this project is going to be delivered this year. Phase 2 and phase 3 are going to be delivered next year. Now this project is located 1.6 kilometers from the Moti Nagar metro station and about 2 kilometers from the Kirti Nagar metro station. This is about 10 kilometers from the New Delhi railway station. The amenities are quite good. This is built on about 38-acre land parcel. Now another project you can look at is Winter Hills by Umang Realtech. This is in Dwarka Mode. Price is between 9,500 rupees a square foot, around 9,500 rupees a square foot. This project is, the construction is in advanced stages. Possession is expected within 6 to 8 months. This project also has a subvention scheme, so make sure you check that out. This is located right on Dwarka Mode, bang opposite the metro station. So yeah, you can go ahead with any of these two projects.
Nearby Delhi, so Dwarka you can look into because it is developing at a fast rate and it's less crowded at the moment, but in future we can see many people
the basic infrastructure in that area is much better than some of the other areas in the NCR. So,
and talking about the connectivity, it is very well connected to Delhi.
Yes, absolutely.
So you can go for Capital Greens. Also you can look into Winter Hills by Umang Realtech as suggested by Dhruv. It is time to slip into a short break. After we come back, we will find out where you can find pocket-friendly housing projects in the upcoming locations of Ghaziabad. And smart investment options in promising destinations of Lucknow. And if you are looking for a new launch in the Noida region, check out Gulshan Botnia by Gulshan Homes.